Hey everyone, it's hotter than Hades out here today. It looks like it's probably about 95 degrees. Wanted to give you an update on the garden. I'm not going to do it very long this time, I promise, because I've got things to do. But it's so hot that I think I need to harvest some of the remaining fruits and vegetables, just so that I don't have to worry about them dying out here in this heat. Anyway, let me give you a quick update. So I harvested my Texas russet potatoes yesterday. I went to make a video, guys, and wouldn't you know it, something got to my Texas russet potatoes. I literally got about 8 baby potatoes, and I mean they were about this big, and I had about 6 bigger ones, but I only had the shells of them and part of the middle, which was rotted out or eaten out. It looks like some white flies, because there's a lot of white flies in there, got in there and just ate the heck out of them. So what a waste, man. I really have no Texas russet potatoes to speak of after waiting 98 days. I knew something was up because the stalks died quickly, and they literally just, like, they got diseased, molded, and browned out within a week. So obviously something got to them, so what a waste. That's my corn series. I'll be doing an update on that later. And we've got another batch of Texas russets and a couple of batches of Yukon Golds growing. Grape tomatoes are doing really well. I'm just going to give you a quick look here. I'll be harvesting all of these today. I think I've officially harvested now 400 grape tomatoes, so it's been crazy. We've got a lot more here to harvest, and I'm excited about that. I'm actually taking bags of 50 to a couple of neighbors, because in the fridge right now I have literally about 300 grape tomatoes that need to be eaten. And my neighbors have tried to grow tomatoes out here, and because of the limited sun, and I say limited sun, we all have yards between our houses like this, and because of the limited sunlight, their houses, they couldn't grow tomatoes, but mine do grow. Obviously, these larger tomatoes, I harvested the one red tomato. This is the second one that's harvested. We had such a big windstorm, guys. I had to do some surgery here. You'll see here that this plant broke at this base, but it didn't break all the way off. And ironically, with tomato plants, are so resilient, if you just keep it in position, then they end up healing themselves enough that they can still supply food and nutrients to these fruits. The purple jalapenos are doing really well. And by the way, I harvested those 2 that turned red, and they were so good, guys. What a difference between purple and then that reddish color. And we even got some baby ones coming in on here, so quite a few baby ones actually. You can even see, if I can get this to look at it properly, fruits everywhere. The sweet peppers, got a couple down there. They're looking pretty good. Got, let's see, we got another one down here. Right there. And we've got another one over here. The heat's making my camera zoom. Another one right there. And let's see, no bell peppers yet. I wanted to show you my serrano peppers. They're actually red and ready to harvest. Not all of them, but a big chunk of them. So I'm pretty excited about that. And got one Fresno pepper, it looks like. Where is it at? Right there. Getting close to harvest time. A couple more back there, not much happening on those. My orange scotch bonnets. It's funny, I've got this little baby orange scotch bonnet in here, ready to harvest. I won't be harvesting it though. I'm not gonna get that one today, but we do have a bigger one right here. And this is the plant that's loaded with them, guys. If I just pull off to the side here, if you just look in there, there's a lot of peppers everywhere. Peppers up here, peppers down there. Anyway, there's peppers everywhere in this plant. A whole bunch of them right here. So lots of peppers. Joala fingers are still in the recovery phase after harvesting all those Joala finger peppers. There actually is one Joala finger right here I can probably pull off today as a harvest. the big Jims. Got a big one going in down there, along with the deformed one over here. And then we got a couple of big Jims hanging off over here. And I know we got some starts on here as well. We got some little baby peppers getting ready to jump on board here. You can see the beginnings of some peppers right here. And thought I had another one up here. Oh, I do, yeah, it's right there. So, got peppers everywhere. A whole bunch of these Tasmanian habaneros, as usual. This plant just keeps producing Tasmanian habaneros. This one don't. I mean, it's had one and it fell off and it gets flowers. They don't stick. Oh, I wanted to show you. Guess what? I finally have, see if I can get out of the light here. I finally have, this will probably be the best angle. Look at that, buddy. It's a little, I don't know if that's supposed to look like that. Maybe it's not healthy, but a chocolate habanero. Finally got one. Finally got one to set. So we'll see how it goes. Planted 4 bell pepper plants here just as a test. I've got about 20 bell pepper plants that I had started. These are the 4 weakest. They're about 3 weeks old. I wanted to see how they adjust to the sun. You can see how hot it is. They're dying out here. But got to see what they do, and so I can get an idea of if I need to harden off the other ones or if I can just put them out straight. These have been out here for 2 days, so they're struggling. That's my sugar snap pea series. Guys, I got 3 plants that are making it. The rest are just, they're toast. It's too hot. Planted them too late in the season. But my green bean series, which I'll show later on today, got some green beans happening. And then this is the remainder of the tomatoes. These suckers have produced a lot of tomatoes. These are the ones I brought out late. They probably are fortunate enough to last this long. They're just not that healthy. I brought them out a month too late and they were almost dead when I put them out, if you remember. And they produced quite a bit. I've actually got some tomatoes to pick on these today again. Not all of them. Some of them are still just going to color. But I harvested these yesterday and these are the ones I left on the vine. But they're starting now to only produce smaller and smaller ones. And deformed ones, which tells me that these guys are nearing the end of their lives, in my opinion. Anyway, that's what they look like. Basil's still going strong. If you watched me, I made some tomato basil sauce, which is I love to cook with my ingredients, and you know, as I continue to harvest things and different things, I'm going to get into squash and eggplant and carrots next year, or maybe later on. Whatever cold hardy crops I can muster up around here, I'm probably going to try that. But I love to cook, and that's the basil that I have left. That rabbit that had dug in here, guys, you can officially see the damage. Some of the time has passed away. I guess it was its time. Just kidding. Anyway, it died. I'll have to clean this out a little bit. That rabbit really got to the roots. And there's the oregano, the garlic, cloves I use as chives, and the rosemary. Anyway, that's the garden update I have for today, and I appreciate everyone stopping by. Hopefully a lot more action next week's update. Thank you.